For our resource evaluation, Nadine and I have selected the children's story called The Legend of the Buffalo Stone. This book is written by Dawn Sprung, who lives on a ranch in southern Alberta with her 4 children. While researching Alberta history for her first book, C is for Chinook, she became very interested in the Blackfoot people and how they hunted and survived from the buffalo. She came upon the legend of the Buffalo Stone and felt inspired to tell her story, while also incorporating additional Blackfoot history to, in her words, teach children about the amazing Blackfoot people. The author, who is not Indigenous, worked under the guidance and advisement of Professor Linda Manyguns from the University of Lethbridge. Miss Manyguns was able to share her knowledge and experience of the Blackfoot people that cannot be simply found in a textbook. The illustrator is Charles Bullshields, who is part of the Blackfoot Confederacy. He is self-taught and likes to use his artwork to keep in touch with Native heritage and traditions. He currently lives in Standoff, Alberta.
The legend of the Buffalo Stone centers around a Blackfoot girl named Hanada. The story begins with a deep appreciation for the Innie and all that it offers, the creative use of all the parts of the buffalo, and illustrates the First Peoples' respectful connections to the land. With the onset of a difficult winter, the buffalo disappear. Hanada watches as their food supply dwindles and her people grow hungry. Determined that her people will not starve, Hanada searches every day for the Innie. One night, Hanada falls asleep while staring into the fire and has a vision. Through the stone, a mist took shape. It sang to her, and then it gave her a message. Following the message in her vision, Hanada set out on a quest in search of an Inniskim, a powerful stone, ammonite, shaped like a buffalo that would encourage the buffalo to return. After a perilous journey, Hanada finds the Inniskim and returns to her village. She shows the buffalo stone to her village and tells them about the ceremony that would bring back the buffalo. After their ceremony, a blizzard during the night caused a swirl of snow in the shape of a buffalo to move through their camp. The next morning, they awoke to buffalo grazing near their camp. They were saved, and Hanada was honored for her bravery and wisdom.
The biggest strength of this resource is the Blackfoot culture is accurately represented. In the list below, the most notable for this story is the importance of the buffalo for survival, as well as the importance of dreams and spiritual power. Another strength of this resource is the author used authentic language and terminology. This legend correlates to the Alberta Program of Studies for grades 4 and 5 Social Studies. It relates to science, art, and ELA within the Alberta curriculum. This story promotes interest in Alberta's fossil history, as the buffalo stone is made from an ammonite fossil.
Weaknesses of the resource. The legend has been adapted by the author to be a 12-year-old girl in order to appeal to younger students. Also, we questioned the role of a young girl on a quest. However, after some research, we found that Blackfoot women of high character could join the Motiki Society. And lastly, the author is not of Indigenous culture. However, she researched extensively and had the permission and advisement of Linda Manyguns, who is a First Nations scholar and a member of the Blackfoot Nation. Below is an article about Linda Manyguns. The Legend of the Buffalo Stone, and an ammonite in the shape of a buffalo. Click on the link at the bottom of the legend to go to the factory website. The First Buffalo Stone, a Blackfoot Legend. Click below for a link to the website. Other books by Dawn Sprung. C is for Chinook and Alberta Alphabet. It has a teacher's guide available at the bottom. She also wrote Spirit of the Wild, a lyrical coloring book. These books could be used in conjunction as a spotlight on the author.